Developing tonight, one family's message: justice is served. A jury convicting a man of murder all over romance. A warning: some of the details in this story may be disturbing to hear. The victim's family is now speaking out. Our Cheyenne Kylen reports.
The man who shot Naasire Johnson and then burned his body will spend the rest of his life in prison. Now, today the family made clear that not only was Naasire murdered because he was gay, but also because his killer, who he was in a relationship with, couldn't accept his own sexuality.
Sometimes I just force myself to go to sleep, but my heart is so torn in so many pieces.
Since Naasire Johnson was killed in February of 2022, his family has been pleading and praying for justice.
I couldn't even see him. They wouldn't laid him to rest. I couldn't even see him.
The 20-year-old's body was found along this remote trail in Fairmount Park near Kelly Drive.
This body was the worst burned body I have ever seen.
Prosecutors say 23-year-old Kylen Pratt shot Johnson in the neck at his West Philly home, wrapped his body in cloth, drove it to the park, and set him on fire. Pratt was found guilty of first-degree murder with a mandatory life sentence. Investigators also found disturbing searches on his cell phone, and he was found guilty of other charges, such as abuse of a corpse.
Makes no mistake about it, this was a hate crime.
Pratt was identified as a suspect after detectives received an anonymous tip. That also led them to finding out the two men were in a romantic relationship.
We must recognize that this violence isn't random. It is a reflection of deeply rooted, internalized homophobia, queerphobia, and transphobia that impacts all of our communities.
This is an individual who was killed because he was gay. And because the man who killed him did not want anyone to find out that he was in a relationship with him or that he had sex with other men.
Johnson's family described the Chad High School graduate, who was about to begin college, as a person who everyone loved. They say his death is a result of families not accepting their children for who they are, and urges others to unconditionally love how they did Naasire.
He didn't deserve that. It's for you to burn his body so he couldn't see him. It's no amount of forgiveness.
And also now the convicted killer will have to work in prison to pay the family $18,000 in restitution. I'm at police headquarters. I'm Cheyenne Kylen, Fox 29 News.